What's up? Welcome back to the Sap Shop. I'm Dylan. Today we're doing a review of this very affordable SKIL Scroll Saw. I've been excited about this. It's all way cheaper than like the DeWalt and the other ones I've seen. So the reviews are pretty good. It's a 4.8 on Amazon. So we're gonna give it a shot. I've never used a scroll saw before, so let's see what we got.
SKIL. It's a tool brand everybody knows, especially if you're like me and you're on a budget. You want a reliable, well-built machine. You look at SKIL. Here I've got a 1.2 amp variable speed scroll saw I picked up off of Amazon for 140 bucks, half the price of all the other scroll saws I saw online. It's got a 10 inch by 16 inch work plate. It's got a foot pedal, cool little LED light, and this little blower thing right there that gets the dust off of there. I don't know how it works, but it's sick. Check out this.
After searching websites like Home Depot, Walmart, Amazon, I found this guy for 140 bucks on Amazon. It had the best ratings, reviews, and all that stuff, and it was the cheapest. So by like half of what all the other ones were. So it had everything I wanted, which was the little light, all the little fun stuff, the foot pedal, and I think it's gonna do exactly what I need to do. It had a 4.8 on Amazon, and can't beat that. So I'm gonna go ahead, put it to the test. I'm going to use this thing for the first time, tell you what I think about it, and if it's worth buying, because you're on a budget, I'm on a budget. Buying junk is not what we want to be doing and then wasting money. So I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting shit with this. I got some paper that I printed off the design I want. I'm going to glue it to a piece of wood that is 3/8 of an inch thick. It's little pieces of wood. Here, I'll grab some right now. It's poplar. And put some designs on here, and we're going to cut this, and then we'll go over the machine a little bit and see if you should buy it too. I don't want you wasting your money.
Man, if I was in kindergarten, I would fail. Look at how terrible I am with these scissors. It's been a while. Little spray on adhesive. That also kind of fails. My stencil did not last more than 5 seconds. So I went ahead, drew it on a pencil. It can't fly off being drawn on. It did pretty well. It was cutting through this wood like butter, and I was starting to get the hang of it here. It's a little bit sketchy part. Put my hands kind of close to the blade, but I'll just get better as I go.
I definitely think I found my favorite new tool. I'm sorry, not a toy. They're tools. But they are fun. This thing is freaking cool. I gotta figure out how to use it, obviously. More practice. And these bugs will leave me alone. More practice will make it perfect, of course. So I'm excited to get this thing up and running and cutting out some cool designs. But first impressions, that's what this is about right here. I think it's worth the money. I really do. It does exactly what I was expecting. Now it says up to almost 2 inches. I don't think so. I am using the factory blade that comes with this thing. It was on there already. I didn't change it out. But I did go ahead and buy a bunch of different size blades, which from thickness it goes for, so if you use the bigger blades, they'll do bigger material, stuff like that, more intricate cuts with the smaller blades. So maybe I was trying to do 2 type of turns with this blade on here. So I've got 5 different sizes. I'm gonna try those out and see what I think. But I think it's a win. Time will tell how long it lasts. But if you're looking at scroll saws, wanting to do something intricate, fun designs, I think picking one of these things up, it's worth 140 bucks, at least for now. So, all right, boring stuff for last, because I'm not dumb. I don't want to bore you guys. Like, look at this thing. Look. All right, so it comes with this flexible light. This blows away the dust from, I don't know how it does it, but it blows away the dust. It has this little cushion here, it looks like, and when this is going up and down, it's and blowing the dust away, so you're not sitting there every 5 seconds. So it's supposed to be pretty cool. Variable speed, I have this thing maxed out. It seems like where it's comfortable. On and off. Dust collection area. This is to tilt your blade. It does have degrees on it, which is pretty cool. Pretty wide plate. Here's my hand. Don't touch the pedal while my hand's near to it. Pretty large plate to cut material on. Got 2 cords coming out. If you turn this one on right here, that lets the blade run constantly. You turn that one on, and you are using the foot pedal, which seems to be pretty responsive. Blade tensioner, so you can untension the blade, unhook it right. Oh, let me get it to focus. Not on my light. Boop. You can unhook it from right here, and then pull your material out. So you can do cool patterns where you don't want to cut all the way through. You can just take your blade out. And that's one of the beauties of this, is you can get into your material, not have to cut your way out to get the blade out. But overall, it doesn't take up too much space. Look, this tiny little light next to my hand. Compared to that, it's pretty compact. That's what we need in this app shop here, is compact and able to store easily. This thing is going to go right over here where my battery box is at. I'm taking that out because that's not a tool. It just stores my batteries. That's gonna go over there with all the other crap. But that's my DeWalt battery box. I'm not gonna badmouth it because I love that thing. But SKIL Saw, that's your new home right there, next to the sander and the drill press that I use a lot. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was quick. I don't like those long-winded. Look at this. It's dumb. Look. This tool seems to work pretty good. I've only done a few tests on it. I like it. I think it's me perfect for what I want. I think it's a good buy. It seems like good quality. First impressions, I'm impressed. So I hope this was useful to you and your budget tool buying journey. And if this was useful, like and subscribe. And let me know what else you guys want to see. Builds, tools, my beautiful face, or just some rambling. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll do my best to get it out.